You take a look at New York, it's a 3-0 series, and they're trying to avoid the sweep. So let me ask you, is this series over?
Well, I mean, you never know in the NBA. But, BA, unless we see something drastic change tonight, I think this series is a wrap.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in a two-guard.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
And that one is stuffed right through.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Edgecombe. Up top, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
New York working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson outside. The shot misses. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. That free throw's good from Maxey.
Yeah, this has been an interesting maturation from Tyrese Maxey. Really, all that untapped potential early on, but he has turned into an elite player in this league.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
It's Bridges on the wing. It's hauled in by Oubre. To the inside. And George gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has at the wing really pays off.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Towns passes to Bridges. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Outside Maxey. George for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3, Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
George outside. Back to Maxey. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Good D by Brunson.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
From outside the arc, sinks the tray. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. looking to end the run. Philadelphia with another miss. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Bridges outside. The three. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers trailing. Back to Oubre. And he banks in the layup.
Nice recognition by George to set up a teammate.
Now Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
George feels it out a bit. Maxey against Brunson. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7.
I love that shot right there. Maxey's showing you he's got one of the best floaters in the entire league.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brunson against Maxey. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
Man, look at that burst that time by Maxey, changing gears to get it done.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges from behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
76ers trail by 3. And here is Maxey. 9 points in the game. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Over Maxey. Another one falls for New York.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Maxey. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey surveying the D. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks leading by 3. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. For 3. Another miss by Maxey.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
With the crossover, rips it home off a terrific move.
And I love the burst that Anunoby can bounce off the floor with, finishing the drive.
76ers trail by 7. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 7-point differential. Brunson against Maxey. The 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lets it go from 14. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's George. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edwards. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Hart. Now Towns. Double team on Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. Basket counts. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. George outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. George has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Outside McBride. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's George. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And you see Paul George right there, not backing down at all, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Hart. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
76ers trail by 14. Here's Maxey. He's got 11. It's good.
Is this guy fun to watch or what? Maxey putting on a show with that ball handling display.
Towns outside. McBride with it. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Barlow. Outside Maxey. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
To the middle. Towns. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for George. And Watford subbed in for Maxey. New York also changing it up. Sohan's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. .56 seconds left in the first. Alvarado outside. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. Robinson can't hit.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And here's Embiid. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. New York leading by 9. Pass to Sohan. Alvarado outside. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep.
And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson is out there with OG Anunoby. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
And so he hits both. Now Watford. No made baskets yet. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Barlow. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Alvarado outside. The 3-ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Watford. There's the steal. It's Shamet on the wing. Watford covering.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
The 76ers trail by 13. Watford outside. Now here's Embiid.
Mitchell Robinson.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Two shots. All right, fans, it's halftime. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Show us those moves.
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
Good on the second one. New York leading by 12. Up top, Alvarado. Watford covering. Bridges passes to Alvarado. And an Obi for 3. They get the rebound. Outside McBride. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Grimes. And an Obi covering. Back to Edwards. Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Grimes. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
'76ers trail by 14. Watford the pass to Grimes. Watford left side. The kick out to Edwards. The Sixers again can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Bridges. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Grimes on the wing. The Sixers with another miss.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Watford outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 14. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. New York again can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Watford outside. Now here's Grimes. Back to Watford. Here's Barlow. 3 on the clock. Takes a 3. Edwards, no good. Outside McBride. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 16. Here's Watford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Grimes on the wing. Clock at 6. Philadelphia with another miss. Knicks leading by 16. Tries to break his ice. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Edwards. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. still need this. Yes! Embiid from in close.
From point-blank range, you won't see Embiid miss many.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Looking for the loudest fans to let them hear ya. Make some noise, fans. The loudest fans gets the free t-shirt.
And some changes here for the 76ers. George comes in for Barlow, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Watford. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. New York leading by 14. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Alvarado. Lets it go from deep. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Embiid with it. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The floater. And there's Towns on the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 15.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. Pass to George. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Inside. Here's Towns. And George with some nice D. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 19-point game. Edwards finds Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And here's Maxey outside. Counted from distance.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 13 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
76ers trail by 20. And here's Grimes. He's guarded by Bridges. Now Embiid takes the three. And the 76ers another three.
And Embiid getting in on the three-point party.
Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Four on the clock. Outside Anunoby. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 76ers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Philadelphia moving it around. From 9 feet out. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Screen by Robinson. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
George's shot is off.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Bridges misses. 76ers trail by 17. George passes to Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
They set the pick for 3. Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
George passes to Grimes. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Joel Embiid. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. New York also changing it up. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Marks checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Shamet. Outside Brunson. To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points.
And you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Now Maxey. He's got 16. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. Now here's George. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. He's got 18.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Grimes, he's checked in for Barlow. Knicks leading by 16. Bridges passes to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Well, the 76ers shooting 35% in the second so far. Grimes' shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's gotten his first basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The 76ers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to George from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Bridges. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Maxey. Brunson misses. 76ers trail by 18.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Here's Maxey. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Maxey's got 18.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks up by 16. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Knicks leading by 16. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Here's Edgecombe. Still no points. Outside Maxey. Here's George. And the layup is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Such a wide open look. Anunoby's got 16 points now.
Well, when Anunoby is feeling it, he can completely take over a game, and we're seeing that tonight.
Back to Maxey. George for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges passes to Brunson. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. 11 points for Jalen Brunson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Edgecombe. George for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Anunoby against Oubre. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
And here's George. Beyond the arc. George with another miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Towns. Here's Bridges. Tries it from 16. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. Covered by Towns. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist from Kelly Oubre Jr.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
'76ers trail by 21. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. George passes to Maxey. Six on the shot clock. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges, a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Outside Maxey. Lets it fly. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Brunson looks it over. Three-pointer, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 17. Outside Anunoby. Embiid with a steal. George with it. Hard covering. It's
Nice. And rolling back the clock. Nice work by Paul George.
an impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Towns outside for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Edgecombe. Anunoby covering. The 3 is up. Edgecombe, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Anunoby finds Brunson. It's a mark. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 15. George, right side. Pass to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. And for New York, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Out to Bridges to stop the drought. New York again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Right wing. Here's Edgecombe. No points yet. Now here's Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. The lead is 15. Pass to Brunson. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Philadelphia shooting 45% here in the second half. For three, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. New York leading by 12. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Maxey. Brunson misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
Towns outside. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Brunson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns on the screen. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got 16 points now.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Brunson. Brunson, tough one up close.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's George. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 27 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Brunson with it. He's got 15. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And here's Embiid. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. '76ers trail by 14. Outside Maxey. Here's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Grimes. And it's Brunson missing. The 76ers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now Edwards. The three. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 6 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
3 points.
Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Philadelphia shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Maxey. Six to shoot, 19-footer. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Outside Brunson. The rebound by Maxey.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Grimes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. A 12-point game. Towns passes to Brunson. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Maxey. Here's McBride. No good from outside. McBride's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Maxey. Pass to Watford. 1:16 left in the 3rd. There's the triple. Grimes' shot is off.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Now here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. Outside Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
There is no doubt. He's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Edwards. Anunoby for 3. Barlow grabs a miss. 76ers trail by 11. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And one of the things I love about Maxey, he has relentless energy. It doesn't matter what defense is thrown at him. He is constantly hunting his offense.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Both free throws good from Maxey. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Maxey. Here's Watford. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front, up 11. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. So on the floor for New York, Bridges, the small forward with Cat playing the 4. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Embiid passes to Edwards. Here's Watford. Nails it from beyond the arc. Watford's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And New York has possession. Towns on the screen. Now Alvarado. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Jacks up a three. Barlow grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 8. It's Grimes on the wing. And the 76ers another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Robinson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bridges passes to Robinson. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Watford. Now here's Embiid. Now Grimes. Back to Embiid. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Knicks leading by 3. Towns on a screen. Here's Alvarado. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Embiid misses. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Alvarado. Towns outside. The three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Grimes. Here's Watford. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Bridges finds Towns. Here's Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Embiid passes to Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break. Here comes New York. Bridges down low. Guarded by Edwards. And the basket by Bridges.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
76ers trail by 5. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Alvarado. That shot off. Good D by Watford. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Barlow. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Now here's Bridges. Alvarado, left side. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Watford outside. Unloads. And it's Embiid again missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Towns, left side. Towns double team. Back to Alvarado. Pass to McBride. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 6.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Watford. Now Embiid. Robinson defending. Strong finish by Embiid.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
New York leading by 4. Alvarado, pass to Robinson. Towns, right side. From about 16. Rebound by the 76ers. Barlow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Grimes. He's closely guarded. Up and in on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
McBride with it. Pass to Bridges. And here's Alvarado. Watford covering. Towns passes to Bridges. Inside. Here's Robinson. And Embiid with the block.
And when Embiid is doing that, protecting the paint, he's as impactful as anyone in this league.
To tie it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A few guys get to the line the way Embiid does.
At the line for 2, Joel Embiid.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for Watford. A big group substitution here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. And it's tied up with that one.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Embiid covers. And here's Brunson from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Edgecombe. Now here's Maxey. Brunson defending. George left side. And he's off from 17. The Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Right side, Anunoby. Here's Shamet. Banked it in off the glass. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Here's Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Drills it from deep. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. And here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. Brunson gets it done.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Maxey's got 39.
And you don't see Maxey take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he certainly can mix that in.
Back to Brunson. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's good. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. There's the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. And here's Brunson. Now Towns. Tries it from 7, and it's in there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Mikal Bridges checked in for Shamet. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Appreciate the report, Allie. He launches. The 3 ball is down.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Outside Bridges. Now Towns for 3. Oh, Towns with the triple.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Maxey, cash from downtown.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Brunson takes it himself. That's in.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Book it!
Yeah, that's a big shot by Maxey. He really has a sense for the moment.
New York shooting the rock well at 46%. Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Banks it home. Big shot.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And when they really need a bucket, he's the guy that wants to deliver for them.
Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Hart with a rebound. Well, the Knicks shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Bucket! That one goes!
You cannot say enough about Bridges, stepping up when they need him most.
The Sixers trailing. Maxey! Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Now Towns. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Maxey! Oh, it misses! New York with the ball. 3-point lead. With a teardrop. Ooh, Brunson. Silky touch.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. The triple drops.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Brunson.
Yeah, it's so tough to guard Maxey without fouling him. He is just so clever at drawing fouls.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Maxey.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there, puts them up 3.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
And let's see what they draw up.
Timeout. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the 3-point line.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside Brunson takes a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3. And the New York Knicks will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, time for our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.